Hi guys, welcome back to Taste with Twist. Today will be the 100th video on my channel. I have started to post on this channel ever since the announcement of Janata curfew in India, and this is the 100th video that I am posting today. I have come here to thank you all. Just 2 days ago I have crossed 100 subscribers on this channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing my videos and subscribing to my channel and helping my community grow. And enough of rambling, let's get cooking. To keep up with the theme of hundreds, today I bring to you my 100+ years old grandma's Ariselu or thota recipe. This recipe gives you 100% home style Ariselu. They have a nice thin crispy layer outside and soft chewy sweet center, and most importantly, with a single bite they bring out a ton of beautiful childhood memories of visiting our grandparents. To make this Ariselu, I have taken normal Sona Masuri rice and washed them by changing the water 2 to 3 times and removing the dirt completely, and soak them in enough water for at least 12 to 15 hours or overnight. After 15 hours, our rice have soaked well. Now I am placing a strainer on top of a bowl and straining the rice into this strainer. Now this is fermented rice water. It is very nutritious. Do not discard this away. Use it to rinse your hair. Now we have to dry this rice a little. Spread a cotton cloth and transfer this rice into the cloth and let it sit on the cloth for not more than 10 to 15 minutes. The rice should be still wet to touch when you take the rice. Now we have to get the rice milled in a mill or just in a grinder too. You can make the flour of this rice. Just make sure to sift the rice flour through a fine sieve, whatever process you may have used to make the flour. After sifting the flour, keep the flour aside. This is 1 kg of wet rice flour. Now I have placed a heavy bottomed kadai on top of the stove, and I am taking 500 grams of broken jaggery into the kadai. Keep the flame on medium and add 3/4 cup of water to the jaggery. We are simply making jaggery syrup at this point. Mix the contents of the kadai and cook the jaggery syrup on medium flame until all the jaggery dissolves. It will take not more than 6 to 7 minutes, and after the jaggery dissolves, let the jaggery syrup boil on medium flame. After 5 minutes of boiling on medium flame, you can see the jaggery syrup has reached string consistency. Take some water in a bowl and pour some of the jaggery syrup into the water. You can see the jaggery syrup has immediately dispersed into the water and dissolved in the water. This is not the consistency we are looking for. We are looking for the consistency where the jaggery syrup crystallizes when it falls into the water. Cook the jaggery syrup on low flame at this point until you reach the desired consistency. Keep checking the jaggery syrup by dropping it in water and check if you can form a ball like this with the jaggery syrup. Switch off the flame at this point. If the jaggery syrup is too hard, then the Ariselu will turn out too hard. Add little by little of the rice flour, wet rice flour, and keep stirring with other hand. We have to incorporate this rice flour into the jaggery syrup that we have made. Add a little bit of ghee. You can use refined oil too, and keep adding the flour and mixing. I have taken it down from the stove. It was becoming hard for me to stir the contents on the stove. Keep adding the flour little by little and keep mixing. This will be a very good workout for your arms, and trust me, if you have a help at hand, that would be really great while making arisas. While I work out with the dough in the background, let's chat a little. As I've said in the starting of this video that I have started to post on this channel just in March, and I've been posting every day ever since, with a few gaps of course. And I have made several playlists using these videos. If you are simply craving something and want to make something at home, just check out those playlists. I have listed all of them in the description box down below. And do let me know if you are interested in watching live streams from my channel. Do let me know in the comments if you are interested in watching diet plan videos or nutrition related videos or any other recipe videos that you are interested. I am planning to post some monsoon snack videos soon, so stay tuned for that. What else? Just chat with me in the comments. I'll reply to all the comments on all of my videos. Now let's get back to our cooking. You can see I have mixed almost 3/4 portion of the flour into the jaggery syrup, and it has become very hard, and it is getting even more harder to incorporate the flour into the jaggery syrup. When you lift the spoon from the dough mixture, it should stay on the spoon for a second and then fall. Now let this cool for a bit. When the Ariselu dough comes to a room temperature, you can store this in the fridge for up to 1 month and make hot Ariselu whenever you want. I have taken some of the dough into a small bowl, and now I have taken a parchment paper. You can use any plastic or polythene sheets that are available to you. Grease your hand and the parchment paper well with oil. Take a large lemon-sized dough into your hand. Make it into a smooth round ball and flatten it on the parchment paper using your fingertips. Make a thick disc-shaped arisa. Do not make the arisas too thin. Keep at least 1/2 centimeter or 5 mm of thickness of arisas. After flattening the arisa, it is time to fry them. Heat oil in a saucepan, and in very hot oil, drop the arisa. Simply remove it from the parchment paper like this and carefully place the arisa in hot oil. The arisa should puff up like a puri when you drop it into the oil. Now I'll show you another method of dropping the arisas or making the arisas. Simply take a lemon-sized arisa dough and flatten it with your fingers like I'm showing you, and drop it into the hot oil. The oil should be very hot. The arisa has immediately puffed up. That is when you know your arisa dough is perfect. Flip it and fry it from the other side until it turns dark brown in color. Always fry the arisas on a high flame. Do not fry them on a low flame or medium flame, or when the oil is not hot enough. They'll take a lot of time to fry and they'll turn rock hard. We don't want that. See, take out the arisa and squeeze the excess oil out of the arisa with 2 perforated ladles like this. Our perfect arisa is ready. Fry all the arisas in the same way. See, the arisa has puffed up very well. This is what gives the thin crisp layer that I was talking about in the starting of the video. Let the arisas fry in the oil for 2 to 3 minutes. After they have turned nice reddish brown in color, squeeze off the excess oil and take them out. Let the arisas cool down a bit and transfer them into a airtight jar. Let me crack one open for you. Do try this at home and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.